Okay, I see. So then the book is written and the groundwork is laid for this revolution. Now, how do you envision that taking place? Let's say that we see a copy of your book in the hands of most university students. What kind of changes do you anticipate taking place?
I just came from a month-long tour of India, and I had 15 events.
Okay.
So University of Delhi has decided to adopt this book for their MA class, starting in 2012.
Congratulations.
So I expect, and IIT Kanpur, IIT Madras really liked it, Amrita University, so 3 or 4 academic institutions really liked it, and I'm invited back to several more academic institutions, including Banaras Hindu University, IIT Kharagpur, in my next trip, which is in January. So one segment of people that I'm able to get into already, even in 1 month, is the academy, certain parts of the academy. The second group are gurus. I had 4 guru movements invite me and teach their students who are now going to become swamis and acharyas in the next few years. And these are not sort of trivial people; they are very big name people.
Oh, you're very
influential.
So
I was very influential. I spent many hours giving a seminar on how you should keep certain things non-translated, how you should reverse the gaze and understand the West on your own terms. And we have a Sanskrit word, purva paksha, which means my view of the other. And this is an old technique of debating among different schools within India. So we should do Purva Paksha of the West, is what I have told them. And we should have comparative religion, comparative philosophy, different ideas of history taught to our next generation of spiritual leaders. So the fact that these gurus are taking this matter seriously and inviting me back to teach more is a good sign. I think that as India rises in material terms and in business terms, there is also a renewed self-confidence to discover who we really are and throw away the colonial model that we've been taught. So the third group that like this are people in the corporate world. So I was hosted by a few corporate groups and groups of industrialists, businessmen, who want to know that when we are on the world stage, which Indian businesses are, when we go on the world stage and we negotiate with Americans, with Chinese, with Japanese, with French and Russians, each of them have a sense of who they are in terms of their distinctiveness. The Russian is not wanting to be mixed as an Englishman. He's very clear on what it means to be a Russian. The Chinese is very sure about his sense of what Chinese means, its history, its ideology. Japanese, no matter how progressive and how modernized they are, they're still very Japanese in their culture. So who are we, they want to know. Our Indians want to know. Who are we when they are all being themselves? Who are we? And the fact that they have this need, that they have this desire to understand, that they think that the question is a valid question, and they're inviting people like me, is very encouraging. So I would say that the market for this type of thinking starts with the academy and the gurus and the